Where are we going?
An overlook I found while scouting. A view, one fit for a dying king.
There's no need for spectacle, Ivar. Let the man die.
No, no, no. He must die with style. How are you doing, dear king? Stay with us. You must not miss what is coming.
Dad! Watch out!
I killed King Ella, King Osbert, King Edmund, and now King Rodri. Who else can claim such a string of victories?
Just finish me.
It is not my place to interfere in this feud.
Valhalla must look such a sight. Does he breathe still?
Barely.
Rodri, are you listening? For years I wore this scar with shame. Nicked by a Briton and left alive. I tried to cover it with a beard, a cloak. But as your fame grew, I began to beam with pride. A king gave me this mark. What say you to this, Rodri? Huh? Speak up, you old bag of sweat and grease. Here we are. Bring him close. Eivor! I am usually the one who wanders off. Haul him up there, to the top, and keep him breathing.
Finish this quickly, Ivar.
See here? A hungry blade. Now comes the dragon to feed on his favorite meal. The blood eagle.
Ivar, is this...
The birth of a blood eagle is a sight to behold, my friend. First, I slice the length of your spine.
That is a Norseman. The true essence of old heroes.
The Blood Eagle has no true meaning for Ivar. He's doing it simply to take pleasure in suffering.
Now, I pull back the flesh.
The method will always outlive the meaning. Few in time will care why this man died. But the how, that is a song for the ages. The fog between good and evil grows thick over time. But glory never fades.
There is nothing glorious here.
Life is not pretty. It is a bloody fight.
Out from the lungs, and we spread them like wings. see him now.
I've seen enough.
We are not finished, Eivor. This saga we have written together.
It is ended, Ivar. I'm done with this place.
A fight to the death. You and me. If I win, I am the greatest Vikinger who ever lived. If I lose, what a tale you have to tell.
You are battle-drunk, Ivar. Goodbye.
Poor Ceolbert. He barely said a word.
When?
I pushed that dragon dagger into his heart.
No.
Just a soft little squeal. Then, nothing.
You sick fucking backrot!
The things a man must do. The trials one must face. The friends one must betray. To achieve one's destiny. And become kingkiller forevermore.
Traitor! Ceolbert was...
Like a son to me! Yes! Yes! So fight me, Wolf-Kissed, to a glorious death! This is a life, Eivor! To fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits! Come down, Eivor! I have only begun to enjoy this!
You are too reckless, Ivar. A storm of mindless chaos.
Mindless? Watch out! Bleed like Ceolbert! In my younger days, you would be dead by now.
Desynchronized press cross.
Eivor! Fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits! You're not so smart!
You are too reckless, Ivar. A storm of mindless chaos.
Mindless? younger days, you would be dead by now. Watch out! Jailbird!
Desynchronized press cross.
Babe.
World skills. Fate, let the fate guide your path. Male ability damage, poison 3.0, stealth 1.7, stealth headshot. Guided arrow, your mastery with the predator now allows you to perform one perfect attack. Press R1 again during a weapon swing to do more. Light attack damage plus 4.0 light damage. Fearless leaper when activated. Fight ready, always started. Hide. Agent's hard draw upon the vitality of a djinn. Passively reject. Cold rage, ignore, hit enter. Hammer in critical 2.0. Create sword and short sword increases your heavy damage plus. Hammer increases your mastery with hammers. Longship race, when you are in command of the longship, the crew will raise their shield with you. Terror after a stunt finisher. Health. Melee 2. Wave the bear div. Wave the bear. Terror after a stunt finisher. Weak enemies nearby make up.
Fight high above the world! Valhalla awaits! Come down, Eivor! I have only begun to enjoy this. Come down, Eivor! I have only begun to enjoy this.
You are too reckless, Ivar. A storm of mindless chaos.
Mindless? Bleed like jailbird! You're not so smart! Bleed like jailbird! Hold a moment, Eivor. Let me ask you something.
Speak then, or I take your tongue.
Will you see your father in Valhalla, Wolf-Kissed? Or is the coward in Helheim weeping tears of ice?
My father, dodge.
Gold again!
Send over to Valhalla.
Do not shame him.
I hear.
Carry the body to Quartford. We'll say our goodbyes there. And send a message to Abba. Tell him his brother is dead.
World. Kingkiller Ivor and Iversal Costo Castle to exact ven. Kingkiller part of world. Kingkiller Ivor hold plus past private.
I can outdrink it all, rocks. Step on.
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Abba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. A cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace...
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Ivar died well. If he wanted death, Ivar died well.
He died a fighter in all his glory.
As he wanted then. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself with the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand.
You will.
For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I am grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Raw bringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
Ivar gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
World. Hold cross. Fate, let the fate guide your path. All parry damage successful. Parries also deal damage to the attacker. Acquire locked. Wave the bear gives a Dane X and Adire increases your mastery with Dane X. Heavy shield increases your mastery with heavy stun 2.5 stun hold cross. Light attack damage plus 4.0 light damage hold cross acquire. Do Hydron slam press R2 else. Longship brace. When you are in command of the longship, the crew will raise their shield with heavy damage plus 4. Dane X and Adire increases your mass. Heavy resistance reduces damage of all incoming heavy attack. Counter roll dodge towards an Health 5. Health. Heavy shield increases your mastery with heavy shield. Evasion 4.2. Heavy shield increase. Range 2. Heavy resistance reduces damage of all. Ability damage plus 1 point. Fire 3.0. Terror after a stun finisher. Weak enemies nearby make out. Light attack damage plus. Heavy damage plus 4. Fearless Leaper when activated. The leap attack damage has a larger area. World. Hold cross fast. In. Skill. Hold cross fast travel. Hold cross fast travel. Reporting on 0.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. This contains...
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chaelbert was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Chaelbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.